can't wait for another day of math. I am so excited right now. I just can't wait. Rubus, what are you doing out here?
Who are you? Who's this guy? I don't know. Where'd you go?
Okay, I know that's freaky that he just vanishes out of nowhere, but what are you doing here?
I'm doing annuities. I am. This is a horrible way to do it. There's no easier way to do this.
Well,
I'll show you how to do this, alright?
Okay.
Just gotta look at that question right there, alright? Got the n, which equals a compounding period. 1.5. You just go 1.5 times 4 because it's compounded quarterly, which equals 6. Alright, then we got the interest, which is 10%. So you go 10 divided by 4, which equals 2.5. Divide that by 100, which equals 0.025. Alright, I've already started filling out half of this. I'm going to finish this last one and show you how it's done. So you got 2,365 and 35 cents. That's the starting. Write that down. You take that number. Multiply it by 0.025, which equals 59.13. Alright?
But that one says 375 at the very end.
Where?
On your calculator.
You only use up to 2 decimal places.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright? So you have that. So, then you go the starting value, which was 2,365 and 35 cents. You add the 59, so it's 59.13. Then you're gonna add the starting value and the interest together. Then you're gonna add the 450. Then you're gonna get your starting. Then you're gonna get your final balance. It takes forever. There's no easier way.
That's what you think.
What do you mean?
Rubus, just get out of there. There's plenty of easy ways to do this. Solve this using simple equations, such as this one right here. A equals R bracket. Another bracket, 1 plus I, bracket n, subtract 1. Another bracket divided by I. In case you're wondering what all this means, A equals the amount in dollars. R is regular payments in dollars. I is the interest in a decimal number, and N is the number of compounding periods. So what all this is saying is that A equals 450, bracket, smaller bracket, 1 plus 0.025, bracket, 6, subtract 1, another bracket to close the other bracket, then you divide all that by 0.025. First things first, you do the brackets there. Well, the smaller brackets. You listening to that, Rubus?
Yeah.
Okay. So then it'd be 1.025, bracket, 6, subtract 1, all to 0. The next thing you do is the exponent. So then it would be 1.025 to the power of 6. Make sure you keep all the numbers in there, or else you get like a different answer. So then it'd be 1.159693418. Bracket, subtract 1. Then 0.025. Then you subtract by 1. So then you'd get 0.159693418. And I'm writing in a diagonal. You don't want to do that. Then you divide that by 0.025. Then you multiply 450 with this long decimal number here. Then you divide it by 0.025. Luckily, we can do this all in one step. So then 450 times 0.15969 418 equals that divided by 0.025. Then your answer would be 2,874 and 48 cents.
Jeremiah, what does that mean?
That means at the end of 1.5 years, if you deposit $450 quarterly, you will have $2,874.48.
Wow, that's so much easier.
I know, right? Well, day 2 of math class. Well, let's see how Rubus is doing. Rubus, why are you sleeping? What are you doing here? Dylan? Why are you sleeping? Dylan? Dylan, wake up.
What?
Why are you still here?
Doing math. And I was playing Angry Birds.
Oh, really? What level?
I don't know, it was some surf level. I kind of got distracted from this present value math.
You're still doing that math stuff?
But it's new.
How is it new, Dylan?
It's present value.
What's that?
I don't know, why don't we take a look at this, alright? I'm going to show you how to do this now. It's basically the same as yesterday, except some numbers have changed around. So you got PV, which equals 700, big bracket 1 minus small bracket 1 plus 0.0045. We're going to close our brackets, exponent negative 8, alright? Then we're going to close that bracket, and we're going to divide that all by 0.0045. Next, we're going to do the brackets, right? So you got PV, which equals 700. We got 1 minus, and then we'll go, we actually don't need a calculator here. This equals 1.0045, exponent negative 8. Close that. 0.0045. Next, we do the exponent. So 700, 1 minus 0.0045, exponent 8 negative. Remember to keep all of your decimals, or you're going to get a different number. 0.964718199, and then you could close that bracket again. Okay? Still divide that by 0.0045. Okay. Next you're going to go 1 minus this big old decimal number. Okay? So we got 1 minus 0.964718159. This equals 0 whatever. And then we're going to multiply that by 700. Okay?
Good.
Then we're going to divide by 0.0045, which equals 5,488 and 28 cents.
So what does that mean?
It means how much money you had to have in your bank in order to withdraw $700 at the end of each month. For 8 months.
Makes sense.
I know. It's so much easier now. Don't have to use a table, and it's just amazing. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is regular payments on an annuity. Everything's, the formula is the exact same thing as the first one. You just got to do it different ways. I already have most of this out, so what we can do is instead of leaving A alone, we're going to put 6,000 in, which is up there, okay, which equals our bracket, small bracket, 1.03. I'm just skipping that because there's no point of adding 1 and 0.3. And then we're going to put 10 right there, and then minus 1, close bracket, divided by 5. So then we're going to do the exponent, 0.03 there. Do exponent 0.03, exponent 10. Write that down. actually at the same time, you can minus 1, right? 3, 4, 3, 9, 1, 6, 3, 7, 9. Close your bracket. 5.03. Alright, now, before you would just divide in that, but since we have R, you gotta go to 0.3 and multiply it by 6,000, which equals 180. Okay, which equals R 3, 4, 3, 9, 1, 6, 7, 9. Okay, and then you're gonna do that, divide by that.
I need another picture. If you're moving, it just messes it up.
Oops, wrong way.
You're very good.
Which equals 500. 23.38.
Alright. That's the last way you do it.
Dylan, this is exactly what it looks like, okay? So I want you to stay calm. I found a way to make $1 million by using that regular payments method that you showed me the other day. I managed to find out how much it would take for me to deposit my bank account semi-annually with a 10% rate every year until I'm 65. I will need to put in $466.47.
Whoa. I'll be back tomorrow. You hit that button? Yeah.
We hit crap yet.
No, we won't look at it. This.
Fuck are you walking down, man?